course, I've been a part of the moot courts ever since I've been at the CCJ. And in my former position at the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda, moot courts were also a very important part of the outreach programs as we're trying to introduce the idea of international criminal law to student bodies across the world. Even before that, when I was in the Eastern Caribbean, we did try to support the concept of young law students getting accustomed to some of the practices in the court through the use of the moot courts. And we've also used moot courts even in more senior capacities, where we are trying to introduce specific techniques of court management to judges and senior lawyers. So it's a wide range of exposure I've had to the concept over years. I think it's the opportunity to expose law students to aspects of curriculum law. It's an area of law which is developing. There are not many forums where it's debated and discussed. And I think that the opportunity to have all of the law classes at the universities and the law schools, year after year, have to study in-depth aspects of the Treatise Chaguaramas and the jurisprudence, both Caribbean and international jurisprudence on these issues. It's probably the most important opportunity that we see from the boots. Well, it's fantastic. Sometimes when an idea like this starts, it's one thing, but it's been sustained year after year. It's grown from strength to strength, and I can only hope that all the benefits that we have gained, that the students, that the law schools and the other law faculties that have participated in it have gained, will continue to grow. This year we had an interesting development to the process with PAHO partnering with us. And it's a very interesting opportunity, I think, for if other institutions see the benefit of sharing in this experience, it would provide opportunities for expanding and improving the quality of the services that we offer for these booths. Well, I'm very happy about the use of technology in the moot, because one of the issues that I've been very interested in over the years has been the way in which justice delivery can be improved, and I've been very passionate about the opportunities that technology provides for this. We have always wondered to what extent this has been part of the curriculum of the universities and the law schools. And developing this opportunity now for even first-year law students at the law faculties and the students at the law schools to actually have an opportunity to use the technology, see how it operates. For me, it's an opportunity to expose them and the wider student body of the opportunities that exist and the way in which this can help the future. So I only hope that as time goes on, the use of the system will develop. In particular, the use of the e-filing platform could be used at an earlier stage in the proceedings so that the original communication of information can take place online, and they would also be able to see the way in which case management strategies can impact on the quality of court delivery. Well, we have been speaking a bit about integration, the integration movement, and sometimes one has spoken about the fragmentation of the study of law, where there's been a tendency to sort of, for insularity with nationals studying law in their own law faculties and students. Now, I don't know how many opportunities the students of law around the region have an opportunity to interact with each other. But as I stood there today, I felt a surge of pride at the idea that we are contributing to students from all around the region getting to know each other better, compete with each other, and strengthen the possibilities of integration and further collaboration between law schools, between student bodies, and between people within the Caribbean region. I was very proud to have been part of it all. I was pretty thrilled at the support that the various institutions have given to it. And I also had a little personal sense of good feeling when I saw that very senior people were helping the students. So when I saw, for example, a former Chancellor of the Judiciary of a country leaving his former lofty perch and sitting down with students to help develop their skills, their knowledge of the law. And he was not the only judge who was there with the student body. That also struck a note with me, because it made me feel that the future was much more rosy than people sometimes think it is.